we've just presently went out and hired another person recently, and he's going to be helping us go after other jobs that he's done this work before. So we just found it was important to bring somebody in that has already done this work to help guide the guys now that are in the crew that know how to do this work. So it's just a moving forward plan that we have for the company. We're going after the jobs here right now that are native set aside, but we're also going to go after all the jobs that are not native set aside as well. So we plan on being busy for the next 8 years, and we're gonna drag a lot of native people with us, and hopefully make their lives a little better. There's nothing out there that we can't do. So we're going to be exploring every avenue and every job that comes available.
We have the capacity within our communities to do these jobs. We have the crews, we have the people that can do the work. We've been saying it, but now we've done it. This has been a successful project for Cape Breton. This has been a successful project for Nova Scotia. This has been a successful project for the Tar Ponds Agency and for the remediation of our city.
We're here to help, not to be an obstacle, not to slow things down, but all we want to say is that, we're the rightful stakeholders here, and we don't shy away from progress, but we want to make sure that it gets done right and that we're included.
Negotiations, no matter what type of negotiations, require a certain level of goodwill on both sides. If that goodwill is there, we can achieve a balance. The type of balance that I'm talking about is, I think, the type of balance that's already been negotiated. It's already been negotiated in our treaties. It's already been negotiated in 1725 and 1752. The type of relationship that was negotiated in our treaties, where we can live harmoniously and still continue as nations and be able to make a modest living while doing that. I mean, it's what we're trying to do.
We have agreed that whenever there is major projects on the island, that we would get together and work together on getting as much benefits for our people out of that particular project that comes in, or a company that comes in on the island. And we feel that they would do a lot better if they come to see us before any approvals, and they'll find out that we're very cooperative people. In fact, that if you do talk to us, we feel that we would make things a lot easier and a lot better for you to get approvals, permits, and getting the project started a lot sooner than not meeting with us. We're not a hindrance, that's what the fear is, we'll stop progress. But if you talk to us, you find out that we're very approachable, and we understand that, work has to be done, work has to be created, for people to benefit from it. And what we ask is to be part of that benefit. From our experience with various companies like Stora in Port Hawkesbury, which used to be Stora, now it's New Page, and we've gotten an excellent relationship with them. We've had an agreement for almost 10 years now with a very large company called Georgia Pacific, and that went really, really well. It's those companies that people should see to find out, how well we work with them.
There's a lot of projects that are going to need skilled labor, and I see a lot of the resource-based projects as opportunities for our people to gain work meaningfully in major projects across the province. And Mi'kmaq rights will become the context where Mi'kmaq prior use and ownership and interest in lands and waters has to be recognized. And as a result, Mi'kmaq people have to be involved in these projects. There will have to be economic benefit agreements. They'll have to demonstrate that Mi'kmaq people were involved, were consulted, and benefited from those projects. I can guarantee you that Mi'kmaq people will do the same kind of good job, great job, on those projects that they've done on cooling ponds.
I was speaking to a colleague with the Cape Breton Regional Municipality, and one of the things that that he's trying to emphasize with people is that not only is the population across Canada aging generally, but it's even more pronounced here in Cape Breton, where you have the outflow of young people. And he told me, he said, you guys have the young people, and we're going to be relying on you guys to be firemen, to be policemen, to be this, to be that. And I think it really struck me. It really struck me that he's right. We do have the young people, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities for them, especially here in this area.
For us as Mi'kmaq people, I see that as the window of opportunity for us to rebuild our own communities. I tell the local people, tell anyone else, that Mi'kmaq people have the opportunity now to rebuild and help rebuild the economy of Cape Breton.